Hey there, how you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for my Libras, Scorpios, Sagittariuses, and Capricorns. We're going to go ahead and start today at Libra. That's what we're doing. We're just going to pull 3 cards to get your energy. Today is actually Friday, June 20th. So let's see what you're doing today. Okay, this is Libra. Stay there. Libra and Libra. Okay, there we go. Boom. Here we go. We've got the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and the Magician. All right, Libra, what you doing? The focus today is on some sort of betrayal. Damn, Libra, we got to get you out of this energy. This is just, whoever's causing all this, you need to get away from that, I think. But anyways, that's my own opinion. Ten of Swords, so you've got some kind of betrayal around you right this second. It feels like it's already happened. This could be the same one we've been talking about. I think you're just having a very hard time accepting that this has happened, possibly accepting that you misjudged the person that it happened with or something. With the Hermit on one side, the Magician on the other, you've definitely pulled your energy back and you're trying to reassess the situation. For some of you, you are manifesting some kind of bad things to happen to the person that did this to you, which is perfectly understandable, but definitely not the high road. We all know that, right? For others of you, unfortunately, you're trying to manifest this to just go away or to just be able to put this behind you and move forward with the same person. The issue here is that this person has now shown you in spades who they are and what they're about. And so you have to do what you have to do with that information, but going backwards is rarely the right answer, I feel. I don't know for sure. I mean, you all have free will. You can do what you want, but this feels like it's been incredibly painful. And maybe it's time to give yourself some more distance and try to heal from it, possibly. Today feels, I don't want to say today feels sad, but today feels like it's part of the learning curve, I think. Is that a good way to put it? I don't know. That's what I got for you, Libra. I'm sorry. It's going to get better. I assure you it's going to get better, but we got to get you through this part right here first, okay? All right, there you go. That's what I have for Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. What we got for Scorpio today? I think I already used this deck, but we'll use it again. That's okay. I like this deck. So there we go. Scorpio, just 3 cards, just your energy for today, which is Friday, June 20th. Let's see. Bonus readings and weekly readings are both up. I'll be back with more weekly readings this Sunday, and I'll be back to do this again tomorrow morning if you want to be here. There we go. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Okay. Where'd you go today? What do we got? I've got the Queen of Pentacles. I've got the Six of Wands. And I've got the King of Swords. So you have some sort of a dynamic going on right this second. This feels like it is some sort of a love situation or entanglement, at any rate. You are definitely bucking for a title for most of you, is what it feels like. With this Six of Wands, what you want is you want everybody to know that this person is yours and you are theirs. For others of you, if you've been in this situation for quite some time, you are trying to expand your title, meaning you are trying to make sure that the people at his work know, or her work, or whatever. You are definitely trying to make sure that it is well known that you are this person's other half, okay? That's how I feel about this. Queen of Pentacles, you're coming through as somebody who's very nurturing, very loving, very big picture orientated, which is part of what this is. For those of you that don't have the title you were hoping for in the long run, that's part of why you're pushing so hard right now. You almost feel like the relationship's gotten stagnant as far as going towards what you want, so you're getting ready to kick it in the butt and make it keep going where you want it to go. It looks like it's a good day. You're doing it full of confidence with the Queen of Pentacles. So the King of Swords, which I take to be your other, don't get too caught up in the gender part here because we all have male and female inside of us. You are presenting in your female right now. I feel like your partner is presenting in their male. Your partner's coming through as being somewhat cold and very strategic in the way they're acting towards this thing that you're trying to get to. But they're no match for you. They're not. So it will be, you will get to what it is you're trying to get to, it looks like to me. So it's a good day. There you have it. They're only hard on the outside. I mean, they're very cold on the outside. On the inside, I think they're not so cold, you know. But anyways, especially not when it comes to you. But they put on a good show, don't they? All right, there we go. That was that was Scorpio. Okay, now we're gonna go over here to Sagittarius. Let's see what we got. For my Sagittariuses, that's all the cards. Okay. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see where we're at. Sagittarius. Okay. Whoops, oops, oops. Sagittarius. Oh, that was a hell of a shuffle. Alrighty, here we go. We've got Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Boom, there we go. What you get? You've got the Six of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Seven of Cups. All right, you're all about, right now, you're in the middle of some sort of a major transformation. So cycles in your life have recently closed out, and everything in your life probably feels somewhat topsy-turvy, right? Everything. I mean, even if you have things that are still solid, like maybe you have the same job, you've had it for 15 years, you know what I'm saying? You still got the same job, but rules have changed at this job right now. So even though you still have the same job, things around you seem topsy-turvy. It looks like with this transformation, everything around you is like going down the rabbit hole and you know, in Alice in Wonderland, right? Everything seems off right now. It'll settle down here in a minute. There are a lot of choices that need to be made with the Seven of Cups because you have a lot of options, honey. With the Six of Pentacles here, just make sure you focus on things that are going to pay dividends back to you, meaning that you're going to put work in and get something back in return, right? Lopsided situations like that are never very advantageous to your outcome. So you have to focus, because when you have the Seven of Cups, not all the options are great, right? There's a lot of options, but they're not all great. You need to use your discernment to pick which ones are going to best suit you. It is a great problem to have. It can be very stressful sometimes because you do have to make decisions that are having long-lasting effects on you as a whole. But it's not a bad problem to have, right? It's a lot worse to be sitting someplace and needing to have some kind, you know, needing to have an alternative decision to make or something and not have any. You have plenty of different options here. It's just stressful trying to make the decisions, okay? You're up for the challenge. It should be a very good day today, Sagittarius, it looks like. Maybe a little stressful at times, but nothing you can't handle, okay? That was Sagittarius. Let's see, where are we going now? Let's go to Capricorn. Where are you at today, Capricorn? What you got going on here? Let me see. For my, is that right side up? Yep, for my Capricorns. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see where we're at. Capricorns. Alrighty, anybody looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I will get you the details. I will never reach out to you first if somebody does. It's not me. Please don't get scammed, okay? If you send me a message, oh my Lord, it makes my day. I'd be so happy to send you the details, but I'm never going to randomly reach out to you. Not going to happen, okay? All right, here we go. For Capricorn, I've got the Death card, the Five of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, Capricorn. You have a transformation too that's standing right in front of you, and you need to go into this transformation. It's like it's right there. It's time, okay? It's kind of like you're going to bungee jump, and you're standing on the edge, and you just won't go. You have a bunch of conflict about, you're feeling conflicted about jumping into this transformation. I assure you, if you don't jump in pretty soon, they're going to push you in, okay? Because you have to go through this transformation. It's time for you to evolve and go through the gate back here onto the next level of your life. I think you're upset because you're not sure if you're going to get to take all the people maybe from this past situation with you through this gate. If they don't want to go, we cannot make them go, okay? But you have evolved to a point where it's time for you to move on. You don't want to sit stagnant, okay? You're fighting it, though. You are. You are coming through as the Empress here. I mean, it doesn't all line up. It's like the math's not mathing. You know that this is something you want. You know that you want to advance in your life. You know you want to move forward. I understand you have things you don't want to leave behind, but come on now. Okay, you're just going to sit here and wait and do nothing? I mean, you only get so many days on Earth, right? It's like you got to keep moving forward. Whoever this is, it feels like it's a person. Whoever this is that you don't want to let go of, and so therefore you're fighting going into this transformation, they are without a doubt holding you back at this point. Why? Why would you do that? You could always go forward and hopefully they will catch up. If they're not, then they weren't meant to be in your life. That's pretty much cut and dry on this, okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be blunt like that, and I bet you don't want to hear it right this minute. It doesn't have to be a romantic entanglement. This could be just a friendship. It could be a job that you're refusing to let go of. But whatever it is, it's time for you to move, okay? Like time for you to fly, okay? That's what I see. All right, Capricorn. There you go. All right, you guys, that's what I have for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. And I will be back here to do this again tomorrow, okay? Oops, I almost put him in upside down. Ooh, that would have been upsetting. Okay, you guys, have a great day.